All right, y'all. I'm at the school district here for testing for the school office technician. I'm not sure how the test is going to be, but we'll see. I'm usually pretty good at testing, so. And testing here starts at 8 a.m. It's currently 7:37 in the morning. As you can see, no one's here. Sometimes it's best to be the earliest one. See how it goes from here.
All right, y'all, it's about 9:14 in the morning. Got done about 9:08-ish. Yeah, it didn't really pay to be the earliest one there, right? And thing too is I got my seat, and then when we had to check in, we had to get in line with our IDs, and check in, get the test,
So as soon as I checked in and I grabbed my test and my Scantron, I looked back and a young woman in a wheelchair with no legs,
Lieutenant, dang,
was sitting at the table that I had already claimed when I got there early.
Tiger, can't sit here.
I could have made a big deal and say, hey, no, that's the spot I already claimed for myself. But considering she's in a wheelchair with no legs,
Whoa, close friend. Everyone should have a friend like you.
I was like, I'm gonna just find another table. There's 2 seats per table, but nobody was doubled up. So it just made sense to just find another table, right? Plus, when I left, she was sprawled out on the table. Like, even though she was in her wheelchair, it looked like all of her paper was all over the table. So it's a good thing I didn't double up with her.
there was a test for the office technician and the office specialist. Well, I got an email saying that I've been denied the office specialist because of work experience. But the office technician is the entry-level position for the office. So, cool. I'll take it, It was 80 questions. I feel like it came in thirds, right? So the first 1/3 of the test was, they basically gave you the answers. You just had to, make the right answer. If that makes sense. It was all Scantron. So they gave you a chart of a telephone protocol, and then you just basically had to follow the information that they gave you. That's all. And then the second part, it felt like it was grammar, which I love grammar. I'm huge into grammar. So, basically telling you how, or asking you proper English. And after going through that section, I realized a lot of y'all on social media need to learn some grammar. Anyway, and then the third part was how proficient you are with Microsoft Word. And there's a few I might have missed, but it's because I use Microsoft Word. I just don't use all of the functions of Microsoft Word. So, look, I just got to get a 70% or better. If I can get a 70% or better, I've passed. I'll be on the, I'll be in the rankings for 90 days. That's 3 months. And if I don't get hired within those 90 days, then I got to retake the test again. So, at the end of the day, all I can do at this point is cross my fingers, and hopefully I, got a passing grade, and hopefully I can get hired on to any office. I don't care what school I go to. I'll work at any school. I have no gripes about that. I just want to work in the office. And another thing I want to say this. A lot of people, when I tell them that they should work at the school district, right away they give me, well, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher either. Hell, I barely, you know, I'm a substitute custodian. You know, like I've been doing that for about almost 2 years now. And the thing about being a substitute custodian, you just you need to know how to clean your toilet. You need to know how to vacuum a room. It's not that difficult. But also at the end of the day, if you know you have more skills than just cleaning, if you know you can work in the office or wherever the case might be, why not? You don't have to be a teacher to work at the school district. I got a cousin in Jacksonville, North Carolina, who works at a chow hall on a military base. And I don't really know if he likes the job or not, but he's been doing it for a while. And my thing is this: why not look into the school districts in your area? You don't have to be out here in the Coachella Valley. You can go anywhere. If you just go to edjoin.org and look up your local school district and see what kind of jobs they've got, who knows, you might find a better job than what you're in now. Just saying.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching this fucking video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you. I'm fucking blocking you. 50 cents. My kids have not ate in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids. Yo, I just seen a video and that's exactly what the fucking lady was saying, bro. I'm fucking dead. Bitch, it's called get a job, ho.
Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you, let me buy you a T-Pain munching meal.
Hey, guess what?
I passed you!
So now I'm just waiting on the interview. And hopefully I pass interview and then I can get assigned to a school and that'd be it. It's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved and remember to be great every day because tomorrow is never promised. Thank you for watching. I said that already. Peace out, y'all.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right. Some people just don't know how to make memes or reels. Like, I'm still working at my reels, but some people just don't know how to do them. And yet keep making them poorly.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Waiting.
Gata, wyniapa. A tu wyniapa, wiesz?
Feels like my head is going to explode.
O ia în sus ăla, are zbură jos.
We're waiting.
We can do better, and we should do better.
You see what I'm saying?